Made in Chelsea's Toff and Stephanie joined me now. Good morning, you two.
Hey.
It's ridiculous because I feel I'm living my life with you two because I watch this so much.
You must be exhausted.
I am. It's actually quite tiring on a Monday night. But it's been a brilliant series so far. We're on our 13th series, I think.
It's crazy. I can't believe it.
Has it lived up to expectations for you two so far as well?
It always does. At the beginning of every series, I always think, what's going to happen? Like, what else can happen to our friendship group? And then we sit down and think, oh my goodness, how?
Well, a baby can happen. That's what's happening this time, yeah.
The pregnancy was shocking, and then I didn't actually think it could get crazier after that. And honestly, what we're filming, what's going on, it feels like what it was season 2.
Yes, in sort of early days. Well, I mean, I know Binky's pregnancy, and how is she doing, by the way? All is well?
She's so happy as well.
She looks very happy. Aside from that, there's the big story at the minute with Olivia and Fred. And kind of watching last week's, both of you are slightly on either side of the fence when it comes to that. How real to your real feelings are these situations? For us watching at home, I mean, I'm sucked in straight away.
It's annoyingly real. It would be a lot easier if we weren't in it as much as we are. Because we normally agree on most things.
That's what I was just going to say. Like, it is so real that we actually didn't really talk.
Yeah.
Like, when that was all going on, because we obviously had very different ideas on Mimi. Toff is just more welcoming, and you can wind me up really easy. And so,
No, and you're fiercely loyal as well, which is a really good trait to have. I don't know, what really annoyed me about the situation is that the girl always really gets the blame. And I think because of the show, a magnifying glass is really over our lives, and it just frustrates me that it always is the girl. And I don't think Fred should have even entertained another girl while he had a girlfriend.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
And
I thought he should have known better.
Exactly.
But she kept on going in there, though.
Yeah. And obviously watching it for me, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Yeah,
There's
annoying
there's
to watch.
3 sides always, you know.
Always. And we don't get to see what other people say as well until the episode goes out. So I was watching it, I was like, oh.
Yeah, dude.
But, you know.
Well, I have to, before we go any further, draw attention to this. It isn't like a very fancy little purse thing that you're holding. This is a real life, beautiful little puppy dog, which I've fallen in love with this morning. This is little Max. How old is he?
3 months.
How well behaved is he?
So sweet, yeah.
And you take him
he's a
everywhere?
chiller. He's like me. Chills.
Well, there are a lot of little dogs in Made in Chelsea, to be fair. It's kind of just part of the cast now, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Or will
Honestly,
they?
Does he have his name in the corner of the screen?
I really hope so. He hasn't been in an episode yet, but I really hope so.
Tell me this, though, ladies. How much time does it actually take of your real life?
Oh, God, 24/7.
It
These
really
are our
is as
friends.
intense as that.
Yeah.
It would be, a bit easier if we could go home and kind of switch off. But it is, you know, all day, every day. And even when we go home, I don't know, go to the pub or whatever, you bump into people and it just carries on and on and on. You can't really switch off.
No.
At all.
So the emotions that we see on screen are the real McCoy. I mean, even Sam with his sort of storyline as such recently, getting very upset with Jamie last week as well. That's all real passion that we're seeing there.
But you can see, you know, like, I don't think we're not actresses or actors.
You obviously have your own lives away from the TV, which none of us sort of expect. We think you're living and breathing this all of the time. But in fact, you're very keen on politics, aren't you?
Yeah, I've always been interested since I was really young. So, I don't know, I think with the show, we're very lucky. We get a lot of young people wanting to follow what we're doing. And I just think I really enjoy people engaging with me, and I think it's so important that young people do, I don't know, speak about current affairs, have some sort of interest. So if I can use the show, I don't know, the leverage that the show gives me in any way that is positive, you know, I try to do that. I like it when people agree with me, disagree, whatever, just as long as they, I don't know, engage with me.
Yes, have a opinion.
Any opinion whatsoever, yeah.
And yourself as well, Stephanie. I guess you're back and forth to America as well, and you're writing books and doing all sorts away from Made in Chelsea.
Unlike Toff, not into the politics world, more into fashion and things like that. And now I'm mom, so my social life is kaput.
Yeah. You can take a little dog most places nowadays, as I know. I've got a list of places I'll give you.
I got him government registered.
Oh, yes, OK. So in a little bag type dog? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
OK, gotcha.
Poor thing.
Well,
You're
ladies,
still a tough guy.
it's so great to see you. Great to see you as well, Max. Made in Chelsea, tonight, E4, 9 p.m. I love it. I will be watching. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Great to see you.